What is going on, Buddy Bags? This is Austin here. Welcome back to another review. I'm your Wednesday host, as always, and today I'm bringing you one from the year 2000. I want to say 2008 or something like that. 2009. All right. Um, and that is the slasher film, The Hills Run Red. This is kind of a semi-popular one, I guess, throughout the horror community. I know good bit of people have seen this one. It's a love or hate, type of horror film for the most part. Um, Basically, the plot follows this group of friends who are wanting to discover this lost horror film. They say it's supposed to be the scariest horror film ever made, and it just went missing. So this group of friends set out to find this film. They end up finding the director of the film's daughter and taking them to supposedly where the movie was shot and where this film is secretly being kept at and stuff like that. So they end up getting there, and it's like in the middle of the woods type setting, and they start getting picked off by this creepy ass looking killer here, who is the killer from the supposed lost movie, and ends up being real and ends up start killing the friends off one by one, and it's basically your slasher film from there. Like I said, this one gets some mixed reviews, I think, throughout the horror community from what I've heard. I think people really lean more towards the positive side on this one. It is a very different type of slasher. It does have some pretty cool kills in this one, I will say. The characters are all pretty fun. None of them really stick out or anything, but they're pretty fun set of characters. It just has a really different type of feel from your, regular slasher film. Almost like a grindhouse type feel, I want to say. Some of the shit that happens in this film is pretty disturbing. So it is a really, very different type of slasher. I know it has a much, bigger backstory than most slashers do, really. So it has that going for it. But, I think this is, I lean more towards the side that people that like this movie. I don't like this one, as much as I've heard other people like it. I do think the killer, who you guys can see here, looks really cool. It's really kind of different looking mask. I think his name's Babyface. Yeah. Wears this half of a baby doll's face on his as a mask, and just creepy as hell. But like I said, kills, although really aren't too creative, they're all pretty well set up. One thing I do say about this film, the ending, although it is really disturbing, it just kind of feels kind of anticlimactic at the same time. It's really, it's kind of dumb at the same time, but it's not the worst thing in the world. But other than that, this is a pretty good modern day slasher in my opinion. Has some good gore in it, as most slashers do. And, like I said, fun characters, cool backstory, cool looking killer. Just definitely a flawed movie for sure. This has a really different type of feel to it than most slashers. But I'm going to come in at a 7.5 out of 10 on this one. Definitely check this one out if you have not seen it. I definitely recommend it. And just be expecting, like I said, a very different type of slasher, I guess. And, that is going to do it for this review. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the rest of the awesome reviews for the week, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.